big rocks.
I've lost my tent.
Pick your line, pick your line. That's not a good sign.
Well, good morning, everyone. From Gibson Spring Horse Camp, Mount Hood National Forest, here in Oregon, USA. The sun's rising, the birds are singing. It's another day beginning with the promise of adventure and discovery down the trail. Another day of life for which I'm most grateful. So I have a few thoughts I'd like to share with you this morning. But first things first, of course, coffee and a fire.
Good morning, Mr. B. Looking for some coffee too?
Well, obviously, I'm a more senior rider, and I'm beginning to feel my age on some mornings. Yeah, and yet, growing old is really a privilege, because not everybody gets to do it. And I have friends and family that aren't out here with me anymore. Hey, see, there's this thing called life expectancy, a statistic, and that drills down to a basic fact that we all have a limited amount of time on this earth. What am I putting off doing that I should be doing? What changes am I putting off making that I should be making? Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. So the gift of life is a rare and precious commodity. How am I spending that time? Definitely spending time out here on my motorcycle on the trail, looking at the flowers, listening to the birds, enjoying nature, sitting around a fire and having a cup of coffee. Those are good things. What else should I be doing with my life?
So I'm going to take advantage of a spring that's down this trail and probably shave and clean up a little bit. Slept pretty well. First night in your tent and out camping usually presents some sleeping issues till you get kind of accustomed to your new environment. It's a horse trough. Man, I have to fight being in a hurry. Why should I? I'm 72, going on 73. I'm out in a pristine wilderness, gorgeous area, perfectly gorgeous morning, sunshine, cool breeze, not too hot, not too cold. And just smell the roses, as they always say. Go filter some water from that fresh flowing spring. Don't be in a hurry thinking, oh, you can buy someplace down in a convenience store someplace. No. You'll never be in this spot again. In fact, The days of riding adventure rides out camping and roughing it like this are fewer ahead than they have been behind. So don't be in a hurry. Slow down. I'm going to head on down through the Mount Hood National Forest today. Should get some great views of the mountain. And just savor the time out here. Yeah, I took a morning wash up and shave there at the spring. A little hummingbird came and visited me just about 4 feet away, sat on a twig. Then some more birds came, hopped down into the water just below me, and took a little bird bath themselves, not 3 feet away from my feet. That's why you don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. We get in such a hurry to get where we think we're going that we forget to stop and just be where we're at. Get her loaded and see what else adventure waits out there for us today. We're ready to roll. Saw a couple of riders come by already this morning. Some headed north, some headed south. Looks like we're coming up to a great viewpoint of Mount Hood and the snow-covered peak. Now that is worth the whole trip. That beautiful, magnificent. Oh, a cool breeze, and you can see why. Air coming down off of those snow fields of Mount Hood. Well, took a little wrong turn right back there, and a little gnarly downhill. Let her roll. This is gnarly and steep. Big, loose stuff. Now, big rocks all churned up here. Blah. And let her roll. Oh, the air smells super sweet right here. Little mud. Yep, another awesome view. Oh, we came down right through that rock scree right there. This is some really washed out, gullied area. Gotta pay attention for sure. Big rocks. Holy moly. Pay attention, look way up ahead as far as you can, pick your line. If you don't, something bad's gonna happen. Get up on the pegs a bit. Let the bike just ride underneath of you. Time to take a little break. Really didn't eat any breakfast this morning, just a handful of trail mix and a coffee. So it's been a rugged trail, been fun. Definitely keeps you on your toes. At first it was just washboardy gravel, but then the last 45 minutes or so has been pretty technical, very steep, very rocky, big rocks and dust. So it's been fun, but time for a Cliff Bar and some water. Got to get something to eat so my brain stays sharp. And riding skills, so I stay on the trail and stay alive. That would be a good thing. What I just discovered, I've lost my tent. Well, we're going to head back up the trail, see if I can find it. Here it is. Fortunately, it was only about 1,000 yards, 500 feet from where I discovered it was missing. So that's a blessing. So that right there is kind of a testament to why you need to really pay attention to your gear when you're riding over extremely gnarly, bumpy stuff. And I thought I had it secured pretty well. I've ridden this same kind of setup many, many miles. All's good, evidently. I'm gonna live to camp another night. Well, there's some rocky hill climb coming. This whole trail portion of section 7 has been pretty gnarly. Pick your line, pick your line. I don't know if you guys can see just how big and roly-poly these rocks and dips are here. And I just shifted into neutral by accident. Okay. There, hello, Mount Hood. All right, don't go down that. Oh, holy sholy. Good lowly. Slow down, Depew. Or don't. Phew. Okay. Survived that. Sand. Back up the other side. Oh, big tree in the road. Hello, Mount Hood. Check out my progress. Is that what you're doing? Uh-huh. Yeah, he says I've never seen the likes of that. Stupid 72-year-old out thrashing across the trails of my domain. I'm gonna just sit back and watch him crash. Oh, big tree in the road. Well, made it into government camp, and not sure what time it is. I think it's about 1:30, and it's time to eat. Look at this loaded baked potato with roasted veggies, a non-alcohol Sessions IPA brewed right here in government camp. So I'm gonna get after it. Well, good lunch there at Timberline Pass, and we're gonna hit section 6 southbound.
Yeah, my trusty DR has died on me. Doesn't look like it wants to start. I've got that to deal with.
That's not a good sign.
Well, we'll just have to see how that works out in the next episode.
What's going on with this thing? All right, yeah, it's a good place to break down. All right, thanks, man. Drive it like you stole it.
If you like this content, give it the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you out there.